Hey everyone, Kerry Knoll here, and thanks so much for joining me for day number 5 of my SaaS journey to a $1 million valuation. Today we're going to talk about wait lists and surveys. And as you can clearly see, I'm representing the Hormozy brand with acquisition.com hat that he so kindly sent to me and everyone else that bought, I think at least 3 books, maybe. I don't know. That's why I have that stack back there. It's actually to give out to all my entrepreneurial friends that I think could benefit from it. But I've been kind of procrastinating on that. So anyway, no shades today. Maybe tomorrow we'll see, or maybe come on Monday when we come back to this. We'll see. But before you know it, I'll probably be showing up here in my own tank top, in the hat, maybe with a nose strip. Who knows? Ready for a workout to bust out at any specific point in time, right? In fact, I'm always going to the gym after this anyway, so I might as well get my gear. Anyway, going on, let's talk a little bit about what I have in store for you today, really about this journey to the $1 million valuation I'm hoping for eventually with my SaaS marketing engines AI. So let me share my screen and let's get into it. All right, day number 5, wait lists and surveys. So what is a wait list? Why you should use a wait list? Why use a survey? What should you have on your survey? And what I actually did with Marketing Engines AI wait list and survey. So let's start with what is a wait list? By definition, a wait list builds anticipation for your upcoming product by showing people they may have to wait to gain access. This taps into the psychological principle of scarcity. When something seems rare or limited in availability, people tend to want it more. Pretty simple, right? So why you should use a wait list? Probably for those same exact reasons. So what a wait list will do for your offer? It builds hype, it captures lead or customer information, and it gauges demand. And it can drive more sales upon a launch. That is the goal here. So why use a survey? A survey will gauge the individual view and experiences. When done well, surveys provide hard numbers on people's opinions and behaviors that can be used to make important decisions. Is a method for gathering information using relevant questions from a sample of people with the aim of understanding populations as a whole. Kind of a lot of mumbo jumbo. So what should you have on a survey? The survey says whatever is relevant to your product or service you have to offer. So the survey structure should probably begin with something simple like a yes/no question to engage the user so they'll more likely than not complete the survey. Then sprinkle in longer thought-provoking questions that might have more than one type of answer. And near the end of the survey, it is highly suggestible that you use an open-ended question to get some actual thoughts from the participant. So what I did in my Marketing Engines AI waitlist and survey, my thoughts and what I've actually done here, I usually take the homepage or sales page and modify it to become an actual waitlist, which is what you can see when you go to marketingenginesai.com currently. It's literally the rough draft, so to speak, of the homepage or sales page for my upcoming launch, but it is modified to basically ask you if you're interested to join the waitlist. And after someone actually opts into the waitlist, on the very next page, they see a thank you page that thanks them for their interest and asks them to fill out a short survey. In my case, the survey asks the lead questions like, do you currently have a business? Which is a yes/no question. So if they answer yes, they get these questions in this order. What's the number one challenge you're facing in your business right now? And then there's a list of options they can choose from, but they can only pick one. Then right after that, I ask them, what's the number 2 challenge you're facing in your business? Because obviously I do believe that they probably have more than one challenge. So I want to know everything I can about the challenges they face. After that, I ask them, what is the number 1 lead generation strategy they're currently using? What is their primary go-to? Right after that, of course, I ask them, what is their number 2 lead generation strategy? Because I also want to know that. And then I say, do you currently use a software as a service or SaaS similar to this one? Because I want to know whether or not folks are willing to convert. So then I ask them, what SaaS do they currently use? If they answer yes. If they answer no, they don't actually get the next question about what SaaS do they currently use. And then I ask them, what is their current business revenue monthly average? I kind of also want to gauge the demographics here to find out whether or not they're in line with what I'm going to be offering this for. After that, they are asked, using one word, what are you looking for in a solution? And I give them some examples of some words they can use. If they were to answer no to that very first question about, are you currently a business owner? Do you currently have a business? Whatever the question was. Then it says, are you considering starting a business? Yes or no. If they answer yes, they get this question. What type of business are you starting? And then that is it. So that is pretty much the survey in a nutshell. Again, my SaaS journey to 1 million valuation is looking a little bit like this as the schedule goes. Day number 1, we start with on Monday, was about getting started. Day number 2 was about UVP, which is unique value proposition and tagline. Day number 3 was naming and domain, which was Wednesday. Yesterday, day number 4 was logo design and color schemes. In case you missed any of those, you can find those on any of my socials and rewatch them. Today was all about waitlist and surveys. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Saturday, but on Monday, the 29th, we'll talk about sales copy, what's on my sales page, and what the reason it is there and how to make it probably even better than it is, because it's probably going to have to be better. And then day 7 on Tuesday will be objection handling and where it goes and why I have it. Day number 8, we'll deep dive into the affiliate program, some ideas about how to attract affiliates to your offer. Day number 9, we'll get into the content marketing of things and my marketing plan overall, probably. And day 10, we're not quite sure what's going to happen yet, but we'll figure that out when the day comes, or at least a couple days leading up to it. Day 11, day 12, all the way through day 25 is still yet to be announced or determined. So we'll deep dive, like I said, into each of these days going forward. We'll get further along. We'll figure out more about what is important to you. So let us know in the chat. Let me know what you think would be helpful to you. With that being said, if you're interested in starting your own SaaS business from scratch, just like me, it's not too late to get started. You can start your own SaaS by heading over to the URL right there. I'm going to pop it into the comments. So in case you are interested in starting your own SaaS, just like me, with high level particularly, then you can sign up for your own SaaS using my link that you see on the screen, and also that I'm adding to the comments. So wherever you're tuning in from right now, hopefully this is popping up for you. If not, you can punch that into your URL, just type it in and get access to it. I'm also going to give you direct access to jump on the wait list so you can see exactly what I'm talking about today, as well as hitting that survey so you can fill that out for me too. It'd be much appreciated. Again, that should be popping into your comment wherever you're tuning in from. Unfortunately, with StreamYard, I do not know where you are. I can just tell that there are a few folks that have joined us today, and I just don't know exactly where you're tuning in from. But you should be getting that information, and hopefully you can take some action on it. All right. With that being said, if you have any questions regarding the wait list or survey that I just discussed or went through, or why I added it, or how I came up with my ideas, pop them into the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them in a timely manner when I find them or see them, if we don't do it mere live. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your weekend coming up. And then we'll see you right back here Monday at high noon for day number 6. And now that I said that, I need to remind myself what we're doing on day number 6. Day number 6 is sales copy. That's correct. Yes, thank you so much for that reminder. I definitely need a sidekick here. So that's the other thing I wanted to mention. If you decide to start your SaaS plan, you want to start your own journey to a SaaS valuation of X number of dollars, and you decide to join me, I'd be happy to help live during each and every one of these calls. Some of these calls, once we get past some of the stuff I've already done, will probably be longer sessions where you're literally going to look over my shoulder and watch me work live on the screen through what I'm doing. And I'll try to narrate as best I can so you can get a glimpse into what it takes to actually do what I do day in and day out in my business, and more specifically on my SaaS launch itself for Marketing Engines AI. All right, so this is probably it for today. So again, appreciate each and every one of you tuning in as always. Hopefully I'll continue to provide you with some good value through these live streams going forward. And I hope you'll join me again come Monday live at high noon Pacific Standard Time. That's 3 Eastern Standard Time. And if you're not sure when we're going live, what's happening, please jump into the wait list. I'll be sure to email you and keep you afloat with what's happening day in and day out of this journey through that. And that's it. So that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you right back here on Monday. Take care.